Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Dash. I'm a pediatric optometrist, professor of pediatric vision, and I spent over a decade in pediatric vision research. I'm also the founder of Smart Baby Decor. Today I thought we would talk about black and white baby toys. It's really popular right now. I'll give you a little bit of the science and the background on why these toys are so trendy and whether you should get on board. Now, I really like this trend. As a vision scientist, it is true that babies have an easier time seeing areas of light next to areas of dark, also known as high contrast, and most easily achieved by putting black next to white. Now, it is an oversimplification, though, to say that babies see in black and white. They really don't. As soon as they're born, they have the receptors in the back of their eyes to see color. They just haven't practiced it as much yet, so it's not as good. So the quick and easy answer of whether black and white toys and baby gear work is yes. Babies are going to find those patterns easier to see, and you can make a quick, easy decision to pick something that's black and white over something that might be a pale pink or gray or neutral tones, and know that your baby is going to have an easier time seeing the black and white one. Now, if you want to go the extra mile and get something that's really going to work, then my tip is to get an item designed by a vision scientist. That's because we are the people who dedicated our lives to this field of study, and we're going to put all of that knowledge into the design of a product. So, for example, we're going to think about the distance in which a baby is going to see our item, little nuances like should there be broken lines or solid lines, vertical or horizontal. All of those little things matter and can make a product match better with infant vision than just any old stripe or checkered or polka dot pattern you might find. Now, the reason all of this matters is because black and white patterns are actually used not necessarily to make an infant's vision clearer, but to give them something easy to see so that they find it, they lock onto it, and then they work on increasing that attention span and stabilizing their eye movements. So you might notice in newborns, their eyes wander a lot. It's another skill they haven't had practice at yet. Picking up on something, following it smoothly, and scanning their space. And if you give them something easy to look at, like something large and black and white, they can more easily find that object and work on those skills. Now, that means that the pattern should be the right size. It should be engaging and exciting enough for them to keep them focused and scanning around. In this video here, we have a less than 1 month old looking at one of the patterns we use on one of our products. And you can see she is focused, attentive, she's finding those fish and she's following them along with her eyes and pointing them to where she wants to look, which is really awesome at this age. The last thing I want to mention is something that many people forget when they're designing these products, and they forget to tell you as parents, is that the whole idea of high contrast and black and white pertains to newborn vision. Just like they're going to fly through onesie sizes and diaper sizes, their infant vision changes very quickly, and soon black and white is going to be old news. It's going to be way too easy for them to see. They're going to move on to color and more details and further distances and a whole bunch of other things. So just remember to keep things moving, keep that black and white idea for the newest, littlest eyes. Thanks so much for tuning in to learn a little bit more about the science of black and white toys and baby gear and how babies see in those earliest days. If I can help with any products that you're looking at, or if you have a child with special needs or visual impairment, please reach out, use our contact information below, and I'll be happy to help if I can. Thanks, everyone.